What is East Central? It is 269 square miles of inner-city neighborhoods, gated suburban developments, and family farms that produce 9,600 students. It is a consolidation of 24 small districts and schoolhouses. It is a preschool, 5 elementaries, 2 intermediates, 2 middle schools, and a single high school. It is home to the 2014 Trinity Prize for Excellence in Teaching Award. It is all these things. But do these things define the district? How can East Central be defined?
I say I have a son who is on a wheelchair, and some of our questions were really there, how he was going to fit in, how the faculty would accept him, but prior to him getting to Oak Crest, he was not only accepted, he was so welcome because everybody was ready for him and everybody knew his demeanor and attitude and what to expect from him.
We have raised 5 children. 3 of them went to school here and graduated, got a good education, and were disciplined appropriately for that time, I might add. We've had a wonderful experience in East Central. I strongly recommend it. The people here are very nice, and the school board has the interest of the children, as do the superintendents and the principal.
It feels like everyone seems to know each other really well. Like we visit each other along the weekends and stuff, and it just seems like almost like a family.
I moved in from Corpus, so I was at Carroll High School my freshman year, and then moved between sophomore and freshman year. The transition, I guess, was difficult. I guess something that should have been expected. Just kind of being the new kid. I remember for like the first 6 weeks I was pretty quiet in class, didn't really say anything or go out of my comfort zone. Probably the students, I guess, just other people in the class helped out with getting me to act more like myself.
Okay.
It was probably girls, and to be honest.
Okay.
Those colloquium girls.
You know, anytime that there's been hard times.
It's okay.
And the district's been there for us.
That's good.
But unfortunately, with this specific student, it wasn't great. It was probably like the lowest part of his life. Probably the hardest thing that he's ever had to do. I was like 6 months pregnant at the time, and my husband and I went to his mom's funeral. We showed up that day, and he was grieving, of course, as you would expect him to. And he was, people were up there greeting him and hugging him, and I just waited, and when it came my turn, he looked at me like, whoa, like I was not expecting you to be here. And he literally said, I can't believe you're here. And I said, well, we're family. That's what we do. I'm gonna cry.
Really, be cry.
But for so long, like, I wanted to do just this. How cheesy is that?
Mostly a family unit. Everybody knows you. When you walk in the doors, teachers always say hi. Staff always says hi, and then if you graduated here, you still know everybody are your teacher here. So it's more family unit here at East Central.
One definite thing that I think is very unique about East Central, especially in comparison to where I've worked prior to this in education, is there's like a sense of family.
Some of the people I've met here are some of the best people I've ever met in my life.
It's more like our family.
So I'm gonna miss the people.
Family.
EC is my second home.
The family feel?
Oh, the community.
It's It's like a family.
How?
As diligently as we may seek a definition is final. A definition is limited. A definition is defined. Demographics and data, funding and forms, ratings and recognitions can only take you so far. To get a true sense of what East Central is, you must look to its people. Their efforts, intentions, passions, and relationships take this organization from a group of people working as an educational entity to something entirely different. Something warmer. Something more fruitful. Something more accountable. Something more like home. We're family.